Do a little live Q&A. Any questions you guys got? Gonna let them rip, baby. So, here's what's going on. Let's do a little Q&A. Thanks for stopping in, DSM. I'm gonna answer this email. I got somebody here that said, hey man, I need to delete my membership. I'm kind of in a tight spot financially, so I need to go bare essentials for a few months. So what I'm going to do is hook this guy up with a free year of membership. That is the way to do it. We all go through tough times, but I like to help people during those tough times. What's happening, Matty Vaynerchuk? Thanks everybody for stopping in. I'd like to do a Q&A. It has certainly been a while since I've done Q&A. I'm doing a lot of fired up live stories. So any questions you have, please fire away. Hopefully you guys have seen the recent podcasts. I've been talking a lot about business, a lot about the strength coach business. I get so many business questions, training questions. Hey, Pat Riley, what's up, buddy? Hope you're working hard, my man. And so that's it. I want to answer those questions. And, of course, reminder, my 30-year training anniversary, the sale, the big sale is going on. The link is in my Instagram bio. So I'm hooking up this athlete here with a free membership, taking care of him. And let's see, how do we find complimentary? Free payment method, complimentary, expires in a year. There you go. So yeah, man, I spoke with your dad, and he said that you are, I think, playing hockey way up in North Jersey, super busy. Man, speak with your dad. I would love to see you at least once a week, because that's 100% more than zero, my man. So speak to your dad. Tell him don't fear driving over the bridge to get to the underground. We got to get you going. All right. Now I'm going to email this guy, let him know I took care of your membership for the next year, my man. Make sure you keep up with it. Sometimes I fear giving people stuff for free is not the way to go. Pat, I think you live 10 minutes away, dude. There is no traffic. People drive 45 minutes to the gym. Get tough, dude. Matty Vaynerchuk, first question, what's up? I've got a 13-year-old that wants to wrestle. He's weak, he's out of shape, he's soft, he has trouble with emotions when things get tough. How do you deal with kids that are scared to put in the work? 1% better every day, Matty Vaynerchuk. Help them get points on the scoreboard, as my boy Mark Smelly Bell says. Help them get points on the scoreboard every day, even when they're not with you. So when they're training with you, recognize, hey, man, you just did 6 push-ups. When you started, you couldn't even do 1 push-up. That's a 600% increase in strength. Let them know about those big successes every single training session. Give them things to do at home. You know, I speak a lot about grease the groove with the athletes. 5 push-ups in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, 5 at night. That's 15 a day, Monday through Friday, 75 a week, 300 in a month. Now, he's also going to have to learn that toughness through the gym and through the ups and downs of wrestling. Get him involved in other sports. I'm not sure if this is your son or just a kid that you're training, but sometimes these kids that, you know, are struggling with their inner strength, not just their physical strength, but also that inner strength, is it takes years to turn the corner. So you're going to have to really hope that this kid and his parents stay consistent with you. That is the tough thing. Not all kids are consistent, not by choice, but through parents' choice. You know, I think about it, and I had this conversation with my own parents, telling them, listen, the time my wife and I invest in our kids to drive back and forth. Today, my daughter's tennis was 30 minutes each way. My son, 45 minutes each way. Plus all the finances. Most people, they just can't do it for financial reasons, or they don't want to do the drive or this or that. I'm hoping that that kid's parents knows that you can be the coach that changes lives. My definition of cutting weight is when you have to skip any of the 3 meals on a non-competing day. I'm okay if you're competing and you have to lower the calories, maybe a much smaller breakfast, but the other definition of cutting weight is starving yourself, avoiding meals, and avoiding the competition. Think about it. Why would we cut weight to get skinnier and weaker? Are we ducking the competition? Why not eat as much as we want, healthy of course, and just be strong, agile, mobile, hostile, okay? Awesome. I'm waving to everybody I could catch. We're doing a little Q&A here. That's right. If it's a priority, you will find a way to make it work. If it's not a priority, you will find an excuse. It's the truth, guys. I mean, look, even in my own life, if I don't feel something's important, I find up silly excuses, and I hate my own excuses. Jeff and Moisha, Josh, I'm real proud of you, man, seeing what you're doing up in Jersey City. Good for you, my brother. Make sure you keep up with the content. Live the code 365. Success takes no vacations. Nice. You're going to get the Bodyweight bodybuilding program. You're going to love it. You are going to love it. Let me show you guys. The 30-year sale is going on. Cranford Cougar Wrestling. What's up? Hopefully we'll see you guys up at Scotch Plains. You guys are too close to miss out on that opportunity. We got to keep you guys hammering. I love seeing what Cranford has done. The original Cranford guys that were training at my gym are the Markovich brothers, Daddy Longlegs, Corey, and Kyle. And I believe those guys, the coach, I don't know if Coach Gorman was there at the time. He may have been the assistant, but I believe it was the 1,000 Pull-Ups Club. So whoever did 1,000 pull-ups got the T-shirt, and it was a cool T-shirt. Generosity. Man, awesome. Appreciate it. Not sure everybody appreciates generosity, but you know what I've learned is, like, just if somebody doesn't respect something I do for free, or I'm nice but they're not nice, that doesn't mean I stop being nice. It's always nice to be nice. HGM says, hey Zach, I'm getting back into training and coaching after cancer treatment and surgery. I'm going out on my own this time. Any bits of advice for someone trying to be their own boss? Yes, and the long and short of it is, I want you to go on my Strong Life podcast. Just go to the ZachEvanish.com site. At the top, you're going to see, I'll show you right here. See where it says podcast? Click on the podcast, and you want to search. You can see search this website right there. Anything that says Strength Coach Business. Like this is a great episode with Josh Bryant, Success Mindset. Here's the second to recent one, Strength Coach Business and the mistakes I made with my gym. This is a great one with Keith Jardine, Tate Fletcher, Mental Power, Youth Strength Conditioning. Look, training tips for runners, Strength Coach Confidence. Guys, I am crushing content for you. Awesome. I appreciate you guys enjoying the Spartan Up podcast. So, quick and short tips is, if you're starting on your own, demonstrate before you open up your own spot. Rent within a place. For example, go to a gymnastics facility and see if you could run fitness camps in the mornings when they don't have classes going on. Or maybe you're in a section where maybe, the moms bring their younger kids, and then you are able to run a morning fitness camp. I always tell coaches, I go, before you open up a spot, buy all this equipment, and rack up credit card debt, prove to me that you could build 20, 30, 40, 50 members without your own facility. Prove to me that you could do it consistently for months on end. Prove it to yourself. Then you can rent a space, a small space. Always start small. Get a small, a short lease, maybe even a 1-year lease. That's what I'd love to hear. And then you could grow from there. And also, Operation Thunder is on sale. That's part of the discount, as well as Strength Coach Spectrum. So if you want Strength Coach business courses, right now, guys, it's on sale for my 30-year anniversary. I have a gym owner helping me out. He rents his space out to trainers and helps us with marketing. Okay, my man. I hope it works. But guess what? Hope is an act of desperation. You know, why not? If you really want to take things into your own hand, you're inside of another gym, but demonstrate that you could market yourself. Demonstrate that you know how to grow and handle the business yourself. That's, you know, I always think about Rambo First Blood. You have to be a one-man army, okay? Joey Ortega, you know, for the underground strength gym, you know, I like to see the athletes 3 days a week. Some of them come much more frequently, 4 or 5 days a week. But I like every other day. If you're going to do 2 days in a row, that second day should be like a calisthenics, sleds, kettlebells, not as intense of a day with barbells and whatnot. Okay, Richie Avella, what's happening, my friend? Let's get 1 or 2 more questions. Didn't Smelly start out in another gym? Yeah, Maddie, he started out in multiple other facilities before he bought his own thing, and now he's a multi-millionaire. He is the epitome of fighting and never giving up and believing in your dreams. You know, we try to rely too much on other people, and, you know, I've seen other people, you know, they always think that, like, oh, if I partner with this person, or if I work for this institution, or this college, or this school, or this company, it's going to save you. Nobody's going to save you but yourself. That's it, guys. I've been, you know, at the college setting, and when it's over, it's over. Like, they don't care, and that's it. Everybody's got to move on. That's why I like doing my own thing, because nobody cares about me as much as I care about me. And I know my own worth. Other people won't know your own worth. Some of us, and there is a little bit of luck in this, you get lucky and you work for the right people and the right person. And it's not all about the money. But if the situation is not good, then the money better be good, right? So if I'm working in a place where maybe management is not great, I want to get great money. I'll tell you guys a very quick story. When I got my first coaching job out of a hospital fitness center, in the evenings, all of the hospital employees were coming by, from the CFO, the CEO, the doctors, the nurses, the anesthesiologists, to all the different employees of the hospital, parents in the area, parents bringing kids. We had a great director, and he was so awesome that we just did not want to say no to him. We never wanted to let him down. And it reminded me that, like, okay, we looked at him as a boss. He, you know, probably wasn't the best leader, but he treated us with such respect, and he was so good to us and kind to us that when he needed us to cover for somebody, hey, Zach, John Smith can't make it. John Smith, Jenny Smith is away for X amount of days. Can you come in for the 6 a.m.? Yes, boom. So then he's, you know, such a great person that great people inspire you to do great for them, okay? Emmy Dom, Are You Wrestling? I'm not with Are You Wrestling anymore. That's what happens when you are an outside contractor. And also, you know, bottom line is that's the second Division I university I've done outside contracting with. And I'm going to take a note from my friend Matt Wenning. He does contracting for military and government, and he lays out the rules and says, this is what I'm worth, this is how I'm going to work, and that's it. If you don't like it, I'm out. So that's really the level that I'm at now, at age 42, and been coaching since age 19. That was my first coaching job. That's it, dude. I just got a great text message from somebody. And here's what's cool. You guys are going to have to keep up with all these stories I've been doing and the live videos. I feel this fire inside of me, and you build momentum by pushing forward that way. A powerful text message from somebody awesome just came through. There's been a lot of opportunities that opened up because I said no to a bad opportunity. So you only say yes to the opportunities that the football moves towards the end zone. The team is moving towards the end zone. And that sometimes or oftentimes means saying no to things that just don't help you. My man Don over at Delta. Don, I think I saw you at the Power Athlete Block 1, am I right? Where you guys were flipping the when you guys were flipping the man-made like tire flip machine that Johnny Welburn welded. I believe I saw you there, brother. And speaking of, you know, training on the ranch, that's what I'm hunting down. More serious now than ever. Piece of property with a barn. Cool, man. I'm glad you were there. I've got some changes coming up this year where I'm not going to be able to travel as much. And of course, I'm working with Spartan. I'll be up in Vermont probably every other month. But I'm going to be doing events here in New Jersey. Looks like every 3 months. The Strong Life Experience sold out 2 months in advance. Holly WPS. Cool. I'm going to try to save this video and post it up on my YouTube. Hopefully I could do that. In September, I'm doing a seminar at my gym with Matt Wenning, and then I'll probably open up a strength coach mastermind specific for the warehouse gym owner, that small type gym owner, and I call it the Strength Coach Brotherhood. It's a 3-month coaching group where we just crush it together, and then I have an optional in-person meeting that is part of that 3-month group. And it's going to be powerful. All right, guys, I got to go. I want to get to bed. I want to see my kids before they go to bed. The 30-year anniversary sale is going on. Link is in the bio. Business courses, training courses, going strong. It's 10:10. I like to be in bed much earlier. Look at these pipes. Look at the pipes, people. A lot of great stuff going on. Leading an exercise class that has 80-plus-year-olds. That is a huge population. The 60, 70, and 80s, awesome for you. Workout ideas for the 80s. I would do some super low impact stuff, maybe even some sitting down things, functional things where they pick stuff up, you know, on and, you know, using chairs, using, you know, light equipment, moving very little, and let them have fun. I mean, you could do some very simple stuff. Don't complicate it. I don't know a good website to check out for 80-plus-year-olds, but I guarantee you now with Google, you could certainly look into that. But think about doing some real basic stuff. I remember during my master's degree, I had to visit a senior citizen home, and I was given a tour of the senior citizen home, and they gave me a tour, and I walked in on a class of seniors going through training. They were maybe 70s, 80s, and they were sitting in a chair, and they were just like raising arms overhead and doing stuff without weights. They had bands attached to the walls, you know, with like hooks for some rowing and some gentle pushing. But I would use Perform Better. That would be a great, the website Perform Better would be a great resource for picking up that kind of equipment. Physical therapy and occupational therapy. Absolutely look that stuff up. Okay, guys, have an awesome night, and thanks for watching.